Welcome to Andhra Pradesh, the gateway to the south. If there is one state in India that offers an interesting mix of culture, traditions, history, artistic skills, idyllic locales, IT leadership, and spanking modernity on a platter, it is Andhra Pradesh. Come, savor the flavor of Andhra Pradesh with the help of APTDC. Whatever tour package you choose to destinations of your choice, you can be rest assured that APTDC takes care of your travel, stay, food, entertainment and sightseeing. After all, APTDC is your one-stop shop for a fun, hassle-free holiday. Hyderabad, the capital of Andhra Pradesh, is a blend of old-world charm with all the trappings of a city on the go. It has excellent connectivity by air, road and rail with many cities in India. Signature monuments like Charminar and Golconda Fort, modern shopping malls, the city's own Hyderabadi pearls, authentic Hyderabadi biryani, entertainment hubs, wildlife parks, lake cruises and more. Hyderabad is well known for its Mehman Nawazi, or great hospitality. You have a choice of quality hotels to accommodate you on your visit to the city. Or you can stay at APTDC's Harita Hotel at Taramati Baradri near the historic Golconda Fort. Check into the well-appointed AC or non-AC rooms with all the amenities you can ask for. Take a dip in the inviting waters of the swimming pool and chill out at the attached bar before tucking into some choicest dishes the chefs have to offer in the multi-cuisine restaurant. Taramati provides the perfect start for a great holiday. APTDC has converted the heritage monument built by the 7th Sultan of Golconda into an ultra-modern convention and culture complex. A large amphitheatre in the complex can host private parties and celebrations, as well as mehfils against the backdrop of the arched structure tastefully illuminated by APTDC. If you're looking for an evening of leisure and entertainment in a spot of green, you must explore NTR Gardens adjoining the State Secretariat in the heart of Hyderabad. Spread over an expanse of 36 acres of landscaped gardens across the Hussain Sagar Lake, the NTR Park, as it is also called, is regarded as the most visited garden in the country. The park is much sought after by children, particularly for the well-equipped playing facilities available here. A monorail system takes visitors on a joyride around the park. Lumbini Park, on the fringes of the Hussain Sagar Lake nearby, is another popular attraction for the young and old alike, for its spectacular musical fountains and laser show at night. The Lumbini Park, with its landscaped lawns, is also the ferry point for APTDC cruises in the Hussain Sagar Lake. The placid waters of the Hussain Sagar Lake, connecting the twin cities of Hyderabad and Secunderabad, is a popular spot for pleasure boating rides provided by APTDC. Mechanized launches shuttle between East Street on the Necklace Road and the giant Buddha statue on the Rock of Gibraltar in the lake every evening. For the more adventurous folks, speedboats are available on the lake to get your adrenaline flowing. The Lumbini Park boating point is a popular ferry point on the lake for the Bhagirathi and Bhagmati cruisers. These are pleasure cruisers to let you have fun and music and dance on the deck. You can also hire these cruisers for private celebrations or parties, or even have a conference on board. Khairun Nissa, the largest and sleekest cruiser of APTDC, is a dual-use, twin-deck floating platform for holding official gatherings and conferences in the air-conditioned conference hall, as well as cultural activities on the move. The cruiser can accommodate up to 150 people and has an attached pantry with catering facilities. In the neighborhood of the bustling IT hub at Madhapur nestles the picturesque Durgam Cheruvu, or the Secret Lake. The place is well landscaped against the rising hillside and frequented by youngsters and others for a welcome getaway from the hustle and bustle of the city. APTDC pedal boats are much sought after by water lovers for an unhurried tour of the lake. And when you're done, stop by at Something Fishy, the APTDC bar and restaurant, to end the day in great spirits. For lovers of ethnic artifacts, the Ethnic Arts and Crafts Village at Shilparamam is a favorite destination during December-January every year. The annual fair is a huge draw for people of all ages. Providing a welcome diversion from the shopping spree are pedal boats to help visitors take a pleasure ride in the pond situated in the fairgrounds. APTDC's Central Tourist Plaza, the Balayogi Paryatak Bhavan in Begumpet, Hyderabad, is a modern, one-stop shop for tourist information, reservation and tourism-related services, housing the offices of APTDC as well as some other states and the ITDC. Bookings can be made here for APTDC's conducted package tours, sound and light shows, lake and river cruises, as well as customized tours. The Tourist Plaza is also one of the boarding points in the city for shuttle services to the new Rajiv Gandhi International Airport and back. After exploring Hyderabad, you can take the APTDC weekend getaway tours or multiple-day package tours of your choice to several places of tourist interest in the state. Kisaragutta, 35 kilometers from Hyderabad, is a popular pilgrim center. APTDC buses take you to Kisaragutta, where you can visit the shrine of Ramalingeshwara Swami and then retire for the day at APTDC's Harita Hotel. A choice of AC and non-AC rooms and a dormitory are available here for the benefit of the pilgrims. Every year, thousands of pilgrims throng the shrine during the festival of Shivaratri. Yadgiri Gutta, 60 kilometers from Hyderabad, is the abode of Narasimha Swami on a hillock, one of the few such temples in this region. APTDC's package tour to Yadgiri Gutta includes travel and stay at APTDC's AC and non-AC rooms and dormitories. Basar in Adilabad district has a famous Saraswati temple and is connected by road and rail from Hyderabad. APTDC's tour package takes you to this holy town, renowned for its shrine of Saraswati, the goddess of learning. This is a popular destination for devotees who visit the shrine to seek the blessings of Goddess Saraswati before initiating their young children into education and school. APTDC's Harita Hotel has a choice of rooms and dormitories here for the tourists. Warangal, 140 kilometers from Hyderabad, is a historical site famous for its landmark 1,000-pillared temple, the Warangal Fort, and the iconic Kakatiya Gate, and the famous Ramappa temple, located 70 kilometers from Warangal, gives us glimpses of some exquisite architecture patronized by the kings of the Kakatiya dynasty that ruled these parts. The present-day Warangal was once the capital of these Kakatiya kings. Bhadrachalam, about 290 kilometers from Hyderabad, is the sacred abode of Lord Ram on the banks of the Godavari River. The place is easily accessible by rail and road from Hyderabad. The APTDC package tour to Bhadrachalam from Hyderabad includes darshan at the holy shrine of Lord Ram and a river cruise to Papikondalu and back. Accommodation at the Harita Hotel in deluxe AC and non-AC rooms here. The hotel has AC suites and dormitories, a restaurant, conference hall, and a multifunction hall as well for a pleasure-cum-business trip. Lakhs of pilgrims visit the temple during the Sri Rama Navami festival and take a dip in the Godavari River. Parnasala, 35 kilometers from Bhadrachalam, is where Lord Ram is believed to have spent a part of his 14-year Vanavasam. The village has a forest resting place and a Ram temple. "80 kilometers from Bhadrachalam is Motugudam. The place is associated with the Ramayana folklore in the vicinity of the Godavari River. Sri Ram Giri, 60 kilometers from Bhadrachalam, has a boating point. Nagarjuna Sagar, 150 kilometers from Hyderabad, is the site of the world's largest masonry dam and the center of Buddhist culture. APTDC operates a weekend conducted tour to Nagarjuna Sagar and Ettipotala waterfalls from Hyderabad. APTDC has a launch unit at Nagarjuna Sagar Reservoir that takes tourists on a boat ride to Nagarjuna Konda and back. One can also hire a boat for a private sojourn on a special hire basis. Stay at the Harita Hotel Vijaya Vihar in Nagarjuna Sagar in the comfort of the suites and AC rooms for a truly memorable holiday. The APTDC hotel here has a conference hall, boardroom, and a swimming pool. Obviously, the hotel can double up as a business meeting venue in a leisure setting, away from the urban corporate environment. Nagarjunakonda, located 16 kilometers away from the dam, houses precious Buddhist relics excavated during the construction of the dam. "18 kilometers from Nagarjuna Sagar is Ettipotala Waterfalls. Ettipotala Falls is a pleasant, scenic spot frequented by tourists for picnicking. The waterfalls cascade down from a height of 22 meters and flow downstream into the lagoon. The falls are illuminated in the evenings by APTDC and present a spectacular sight. While at Ettipotala, check into the Harita Hotel Ettipotala, located in the midst of natural settings. Among the must-see pilgrim centers in Andhra Pradesh is the famous and ancient temple of Lord Mallikarjuna Swami in Srisailam in Kurnool district. The temple houses one of the 12 sacred Jyotirlingas in the country. The APTDC bus ride to Srisailam takes you through scenic countryside and the dense Nallamala forest range in the eastern Ghats. The forest area is also the site of a wildlife sanctuary and the Rajiv Gandhi Tiger Reserve. The road to Srisailam temple passes through the famous Srisailam Dam site and the hydroelectric project on the river Krishna. Legend has it that a stopover at the Sakshi Ganapati temple at the entry to the Srisailam temple is believed necessary to record your visit here. On arrival at Srisailam, check into APTDC's Harita Hotel for night halt and dine in comfort at the restaurant attached to the hotel. The AC and non-AC rooms in the hotel give you the right start to explore the beauty of the surroundings. Worth seeing is the tribal museum nearby that depicts the lifestyle of the native tribes. Take the APTDC ropeway downhill to Patala Ganga on the banks of the Srisailam reservoir. From here, you can take an APTDC ferry service to Akkama.